The reason for hosting this event is because business is in the spotlight like never before post the financial crisis. The reputation of business is under constant scrutiny now, not only from shareholders, as it always has been, but from stakeholders and wider society.
The underlying question here is whether businesses can be both responsible and profitable at the same time. And my simple answer to that is, of course they can.
I think the role of leadership is to bring the future into the present. And I think lots of corporate leaders, they say, you know, I would like to do the right thing, but of course I've got these shareholders. And I think there are a variety of ways, from not reporting quarterly to the Tomorrow's Company initiative, where companies say, these are our standards. If you invest in this, you're investing in this. This is what you're investing in, and this is the way we're going to behave, regardless of what pressure is put on us. So there are ways in which you can bring the future into the present if you are so inclined.
What's really interesting to me is how society has changed what businesses are about. It's changed the way we look at businesses. I remember, can it be run for the benefit of shareholders? Well, not just. People want to feel good about companies. They want to feel that they're investing in companies that are ethical, that are moral, that have good values.
There is dramatic change going on in the world, and it is at a time when trust in business is low. The only way to restore trust is through what we actually do and how we do it, through our behaviour, starting, as Barbara said, right at the top.
I think we have three purposes. The first is to use our talents. Whatever they are, we have to use them. The second is to have fun. We have to enjoy this life. And the third is each of us have to put a brick in the wall. If you think about the world as one big wall, we each have to leave it slightly better than when we arrived.
My view is the responsibility has to be held inside the company by the workers of the company. They have to want their company to be ethical, to be good, to act responsibly. So for me, this all starts with a governance structure that empowers and engages the workforce to be the best they can be, to make the business the best it can be.
Customers want to trust their company. They want to be proud of the company with whom they spend money or for whom they work.
The only way to change the wealth and success of the country in the long term is through the education system.
We reach out, and we help our staff to reach out. The Sky Rainforest Project, Sky Cycling, and Sky Academy, which uses the power of TV, creativity and sport to help 1 million young people reach their potential by 2020.
So if we're talking about how companies can make the world better, I think we have to deal with all those people that are being put out of their jobs because the world is changing, and all of us who are getting older and are going to need something to do between 70 and 90.
So we do need to think about the power of these corporations. Now, you know, when Mark Zuckerberg gives away 99% of his shares, we all cheer, although we all say at the same time, well, wouldn't it have been better if the corporation had paid its taxes? But what we're not doing, I think, is we're tending to treat these companies as if they're just like other big companies, and they're not. They're different in all sorts of interesting ways.
If in your company your employees are engaged, your productivity will be 20% better, your income will be 20% better, your shrinkage will be 28% less on average, your defects will be 41% less on average, and your earnings per share will be 147% better. Time and time again, the message is, if you find a way of including people in society, including people in business, the results are much stronger and society is much stronger.